Well, so on your screen now is the Regional Collation Centre in Accra, where 3 constituencies results from parliamentary section are in contention. Collins is bringing us updates. Now, the concern, however, is, Kujo, 3 constituencies in contention. Between the time that Dr. Okutokuno and Michael Kwe were in the centre, between that 5 to 10 minutes, we just saw very few people outside. But in just a short while, the numbers are increasing. And imagine supporters from 3 constituencies coming to that EC office or the Collation Centre demanding for results will not be a good sight.
That's why I said earlier that citizens must believe in the agent we've put there.
But it's even disappointing in the leadership even more. You would see that the Deputy Communications Director for the NDC, Malik Basintali, had the opportunity to address the media and thinks that because the people are there and they are not fighting, it is okay that they are there. It is potentially chaotic.
That is the posture that people take, and it becomes worrying. But for example, the leadership and agent can't get there, and but I think that some supporters are still speaking to our reporters. So let's take it back to the EC's office.
So better for them to declare so that Ghanaians are out there to have a peace of mind. Yes.
So why don't you give the EC some time? Because they have 72 according to the constitution. They have 72 hours. They have 72 hours to declare the results. Why don't you give them?
The tension is high. She have to know that there's a tension. She can't play with our tension, our soul. You have your soul, I have my soul. What you can do, maybe I can do more than how you can do. So better for her to come out and hear the people's heart. You understand me? But what she's there doing, she know what is going on outside there. So what's anything happy? She was the one causing. You see what is happening? 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 They took somebody.
All of us. So she allowed.
Right. So it is becoming chaotic. It is becoming chaotic here.
We are for peace, and we want peace. So definitely peace must come into this country. When Ghana is not having peace, how can we go on? So today, rise from this time. What's the time? Rise from 10. We have to declare the result right now so that everybody will live there in peace. If they don't want peace, we will never come up with peace. But if you want peace, let there be peace. That's all we want.
If you lost an election, you lost.
I say, merci, I don't know about. Yeah, kita Rafo, on be police for. Yeah, because Rafo nu, you register nu. It's a registered raffle.
Yes, you can't bring it to the EC office.
You can't bring it to the EC office. Why police people bring AK-47 for the EC office? Yes, yes. You protect yourself. Awe Yakubu kuye nipa vakunu. Anatina umbisani se anatina kuripanu. Police for I keep quiet. They catch our Yakubu, they go lock her, they leave her. Now our Yakubu see on wait here. Deliver. We shall see in this country. I swear. This country, but we told them, if we hear kakaka, we go make papa, and we go make.
You know how many weapons we have? Do you know how many weapons we have? We have weapons. So if they joke, we'll joke.
Right, so it is becoming chaotic here, as you could see earlier on in your shot, where some people were holding guns and rifles. So that is what is happening. It is becoming chaotic. They are demanding that the EC declare President-elect John Dramani Mahama as soon as possible, even though the EC says, or accord constitutionally, the EC has 72 hours to announce the president. So within 72 hours, after polls close at 5 p.m. on election day, EC having 72 hours to announce the results. The NDC supporters are at old EC office, Ridge office, demanding the release of the results. We are trying to... we're still trying to speak to some of the... good afternoon.
So, Chairman, where is the EC? No, where is the EC? Chairman, where is the EC?
Good afternoon. Yeah, I have something to say. We are from Ablekmanov. Go and tell your people that a robber has won the election. So Ekwefre should have come and sign to declare that the Reverend is the MP for the North. Otherwise, we are not living here. We are not going to give them any peace of mind. But she has declared that the Reverend is the winner of the Ablekuma North. That's our case. The Bahama, we have not have you got the president, we have it. But the MP, we are not going to allow.
Right. So it is becoming more chaotic here. So now we have more national executives of the NDC here. Opariado has also come in. In addition to Malik Basanteli, who has already entered, Opariado has come in there. The demand is simple. EC should announce the results, the presidential results, for them to know that yes, indeed, John Dramani Mahama is the president-elect. Despite Dr. Mahmoud Baumia yesterday at 9:30 conceding defeat, calling former president or president-elect John Dramani Mahama on phone and also on live television, live broadcast, conceding defeat and congratulating him, NDC supporters are still asking, they are currently at the regional office, asking that the EC should announce President John Dramani Mahama as the president-elect. That's what the demand is. Very simple. They say the EC should also announce some of the constituencies that the results are yet to be completed. The coalition is yet to be completed. That's it. That's it. Ablekuma North, Okaikwe Central, and other few constituencies. But what they are talking about, or what they are championing or demanding for, is Ablekuma North, Okaikwe Central. That is the demand. And within those constituencies, coalitions were not completed because some ballot boxes were destroyed. So now NDC supporters are here in their numbers. They are here in their numbers. Police is also here in their numbers. And as you could see earlier on, people are having guns on them. Some rifles, they have them on them. Some NDC national executives have moved in. Opariado is here, as well as Malik Basanteli. So these are the people I have set my eyes on them, and then I have seen them.
We have our right.
No, this is what they do.
We won.
Ablekuma North has won. NDC has won in Ablekuma North. All we need is for them to call a Rabna and give back their constituency to us. No matter what they do, if they try it, they will see what will happen. If they try it, they will see what will happen.
Can you give us an update of what happened? Can you narrate what really happened in Ablekuma?
It is not about updates. We have won. The EC should declare final. That is what we want.
Why the coalition is not completed over there?
They have to complete it. They know what they want to do. We know how vigilant our team have been. We know how vigilant our constituency executives have been. I know the work our commander, that is the constituency organizer, did. And no matter what they do, we are telling them that we've won. They should call Erabna as the MP elect. Simple.
Right. Thank you. So as you could see, NDC leadership is trying to enter the regional coalition office. The police are also behind. They are inside the office and they are behind it, trying to prevent the executives and some of their supporters who have gained access or have moved in. They've bypassed the barricades and are trying to gain access into the collation center, while the police also try to prevent them there. So the supporters and some of the NDC supporters are pushing the gates. They are pushing the metal gates, and the police too are pushing it forward. And the NDC supporters are also pushing it to them. So all is that they want to gain access to the coalition center. They are demanding that the EC should declare the results. That's all. So now it is more chaotic here. More chaotic. The police is struggling. The police is struggling to control them. The police is struggling to control them. They also are struggling to move inside. So the metal gate has been...
It's rather unfortunate, and my concern is even that because this is also even live on TV and we know the location, once they see any person that is a sympathizer or a supporter of the party is just going and thinking by going there is to help or support, this does not really solve the problem. it is a number situation. At the Collation Centre, a supporter, your help is not needed over there. And this is why it is concerning that especially the leadership of the NDC is not calling their supporters to order.
Yeah. We can see that the police has engaged those who are there, the leadership, to try and talk to the supporters. They are trying to get them to leave the gate that they were trying to push open. You know, the gate at the Greater Accra EC Collation Centre has been locked, but they were trying to forcibly open it, and the police are engaging the people to talk them out of what they're doing. Now, Colin spoke to someone who said they have their small arms and nobody can take it away from them. I've just checked the law. Now, the law does not permit anyone to publicly display any arms or ammunition, including explosives, or discharge any firearm or other weapon in any public space. So people should know that well, you might have license, but you don't have the right to brandish it anywhere, so they have to be careful. But we see a lot of them still massing up there. The police has put up a barricade to prevent a lot of them from coming. But those who have gone beyond the barricade are trying to forcibly open the gate. But the police are still working hard to ensure that does not happen. At this stage, you would want the NDC leadership. Exactly my point. To order. Exactly my point. There is no point in amassing there at the Collation Centre, and that's why I really didn't like the poster of Malik Basintale. Of course not. Has become the eye of this election for the NDC, really. But at this point, the posture is not what his posture is not what is needed. Well, you need a reconciliatory posture. Well, the opposition leader has already conceded defeat. So when it comes to 3 seats that you want them to declare, the EC has not declared because there are certain issues that has to be thrashed out. So they have to allow the process to happen. But now the police has set up a personal barricade in front of the gate. So you cannot then forcibly open the gate. But from how it was going earlier, it was really beginning to look awkward. So happy to see that there's some form of calm there. And I can see that the police number is increasing as well. It has to. Yeah. I'm sure if it goes the way it was going, you know, we were seeing it earlier, the military would have come in there. I see a certain car trying to drive out of the area. We don't know who is. It really requires nothing. It really requires nothing if Malik or Dr. Tokuno, because I know is in there. Also, the members of parliament that are their seats are in contention. Oh, so the parliamentary candidates. The parliamentary candidates. Thank you, Kujo. If they will just step out and just tell their supporters, go home. This is calm. We'll resolve it. It's just all we need. But if Malik is able to walk through the people, enter the room, and still leave hanging feelings that, well, once they are here and they are not fighting, then it is okay. Of course it is not okay. The scene suggests that. I even think that at this point we have to limit who we give the microphone to. Because if people are watching us on television, and those kind of sentiment will also go ahead to heighten it more. So I see that the numbers are increasing. They've even brought in, I think these are the members of the police unit, right? Yes. To try, and the riot control unit, they are coming in there to control the crowd that we do see. So the police is up to task on this. So and it's comforting, very comforting to see this. They really go about it. But I mean, you can see that where our camera is now, you see a lot of security people coming into the area. And this, of course, is the Greater Accra EC Collation Centre. This is even not the headquarters, the National Collation Centre, where the presidency will be called from. I heard one person say they're thinking that is where the chairperson is, but that's not where. Again, we have to let the people know that this is not where the declaration will be done. So if they are going there with the purpose of getting John Mahama declared winner, they have to relax. This is not where to happen. Of course, with the regions that they've collected so far, John Mahama is in a commanding lead. And we knew from yesterday when Bawumia considered that John Mahama has won this election. It only left with EC making or giving the official declaration. And that will be based on they getting all the regions, or when they get to a point where they can say that statistically, if you add the other region that is not into the other number, it cannot make any difference. They would surely declare.
Of course, and that's Israel brought us that update that the EC might call or declare in after an hour or so, because they're thinking that the places that have not been tallied, even if they did, will not give us any major impact on the numbers for the presidential candidates. John Dramani Mohammed.
And the NDC supporters there should know that they have assigned agents. And fortunately for them, some of the executives have also gone into the collation center. So they should allow the processes to run and not, try to sidestep it. Because the EC probably will collate the result, when all the things that surrounding these 3 constituencies have been cleared. So let's see how it goes. But the EC is on this. They are trying to collate the results. Where there will be need for recounting, of course, all the parties will have to agree to it. Then we'll see how it goes. But it's quite interesting there. If you are watching us or you are listening to us, please don't go to the Greater Accra EC Collation Centre. Your presence there is not needed. It will rather heighten the tension which is building up at the place. Stay in your home, listen to Joy 997 or watch Joy News as we keep on telling you exactly what is happening. So please, if you're watching or listening to us, don't leave the comfort of your home and go to the EC Collation Centre. Be wherever you are and let's give you the updates there. The EC is trying to ensure that the right things are done. So please, let's give EC that needed room and time for them to ensure that the right things are done.
Absolutely. Just trust us to bring you up to date and every update that's happening the post-elections this year.